guess now that you get closer to preparing for Boise, how do you think the defense has progressed this camp?
I think we progressed pretty well. We really got after the quarterback a lot, really coached some people. Hate that we lost T. Carlos, big hits for the defense. Especially with secondary, we thought that we really had a lot of depth, but some young guys are gonna have to step up and play now. But as far as the defense, the way we played this camp, I feel pretty good.
Does it put some pressure on you guys to get even more of a pass rush, less the time that they have to cover somebody?
I wouldn't really say pressure because I think it's something that everybody on our defense expects. So I think that the way that me, DT, and Denzel and Cody come out and practice every day, it kind of makes people want to practice hard. So I don't really think it's any pressure. I think it's more just some attitude, the way we carry ourselves.
How big was the get for the All back?
It was big. Fadal's a big guy. He helps us a lot in collapsing the pocket from an outside standpoint instead of always having speed rushes going and sometimes we leave running lanes for the quarterback. So to have him back to kind of collapse the pocket, that's huge.
How much are y'all missing Isaac?
Did it look like Marquise has emerged, opposite you and really, taking it part and becoming a big part of the defense?
Oh, yeah. He's done a really good job at learning the defense, learning what to do, being coachable. He's really come a long way, and he's going to help us out a lot.
How much are y'all missing Isaac right now?
A lot. Isaac's a guy in the middle, especially when we go against our offense that runs a lot of spreads and stuff like that inside zone. He gets up and disrupts the timing of the blocking scheme, and he can rush a little bit. So he's a real big hit for us. We need him to hurry up and get back.
Fadal and Marquise, and now you're healthy. I mean, how much better do you expect the pass rush to be this year?
We expect to be a lot better. Talking, one of the best in the SEC. That's what we shoot for every day. We go out there and practice. So I don't think it's a different expectation from anybody else in the room, but for us to be the best.
I know that losing T and Carlos, those are significant losses, but, you were there in the worst of times when if you lost those two guys, you couldn't make up for it. Is it, nice to see that you actually have some depth that you can go to?
A little bit, but, anytime you lose somebody like T, that's a big hit. And also Carlos, who's so fast, he was really going to help us out a lot in our dime team. So, those are two key guys that really could help our football team a lot. So, for us to lose them, now that we still have guys, that's great, but, it would have been better if we'd had those two.
I was going to ask you about Robert. How much space does he eat? How much it makes it easier for you? Because he's been like a beast, they say.
He's definitely found his way in college football. His motor, his get off, all that's probably second to none of anybody. He's going to require a lot of attention. I think everybody knows that, and I think everybody in our room knows that. So it kind of makes us raise our level of play because we know what they're going to give him. So we're going to have to step up and be able to pick up the slack a little bit.
For you, from just a health standpoint, this is the healthiest you've been since when?
I would have to say going into my sophomore year, this is probably about as good as I felt in a while. So, I still got little nagging injuries from camp, but, that's nothing serious. Everybody has to fight through that, so there's no biggie.
Does it change your approach at all, knowing that you're back this year after having missed some time, just getting ready to go full go?
I wouldn't say change an approach. Anytime you're approaching going into the season, it's always straight on, focused, trying to be a team leader. So from a focus standpoint, I don't really see a lot of change.
What are the